Hey friends, thanks to all the new followers. Hi, that's pretty cool. I got way more than I ever thought I would. That's awesome. And I've also gotten a lot more recommendations than I ever thought I would, or requests. So, as I said before, I have them on like a little wheel thing because I'm bad at making decisions. And then not a physical wheel, it's like on the computer. I'm not that crazy. I would totally make a physical wheel. Anyway, so I spin them and then I choose based on that what I'm gonna do next. And next is gonna be Losing It from Ren. I have heard this song once before and I thought I saw this video, but I don't think I did. Or at the very least, maybe it was like on and I was multitasking. Here's the thing. I don't hate this song, and that's what makes me mad, because I hate EDM music. So I was mad at Ren for making me kind of like this song. I don't remember the lyrics, but I was like kind of vibing to the beat, and it made me angry, because I hate EDM. I'm just not a club person, not a dance music person. Honestly, a club sounds like my personal hell, so yeah. Screw you, Ren, for being so talented that you like make me like things I don't want to like. Anyway, so I did even go and listen to the Fisher track because I was curious if I'd never heard it, of course. So just now, like maybe 10 minutes ago, I went and listened to the track to just kind of see if I could see what the differences are, if like he added stuff to it or not. Out of, just wanted to see. And then when I got the request, it was specifically because I am a film nerd, wanted me to talk about, I guess there's film references in this. So I wanted to take a brief moment to talk about I am a film nerd and what kind of film nerd I am. First of all, not a filmmaker. I've never made a film. I've been on sets before working on friends' films. It was annoying, but I've done it. I took film in high school. I was privileged enough to go to a high school that had a film elective. And I took a couple brief film classes in college, but unfortunately anxiety got in the way and sadly college was very short-lived for me. But I mostly I didn't love the stuff that we were made to watch, I've seen Birth of a Nation, thanks, but instead I just really liked watching stuff on my own. I liked to find the things I was interested in, and I was interested in everything. Every kind of genre, every country of origin, every decade. I think you can learn, I think film in general is such an amazing form of art that human beings are capable of. I think you can learn so much about a person, about a time period, about a country, about anything by looking at their art, and especially by looking at their film. That's why I'm always really fascinated. One of my favorite genres is horror. So I feel like you can learn a lot about people based on what they're afraid of. I just think it's really beautiful because no matter what, even the most soulless movie, even the worst, just kind of like, just made for a buck movie still tells you something about the people making it. It tells you they don't have many values, but it tells you something. There's no way to make a film and not reveal a little bit about yourself, which I think is really beautiful. Now, as far as me with film goes, and if I will recognize some of these references, here's the thing. I love watching everything, and I've seen too many movies. I know on Letterboxd, which is a really cool site if you want to like keep track of the films you watch. On Letterboxd, I know that I've logged most of the movies I've seen in my life, and it's like over 4,000. But there's a lot of movies that everyone has seen that I haven't, which my friend always bothers me about. So like I haven't seen Terminator 2, but I've seen, all the Disney movies, which is, I've seen all those, but I've also seen, I've seen, almost all of the Czech New Wave cinema films from the 60s. I've seen every James Bond film. I've also seen a movie that is visually just a blue screen for about 90 minutes, which is an interesting movie. So it's like I've seen a bit on both spectrums, but I haven't seen Terminator 2. I've seen like one of the Indiana Jones movies. I haven't seen any of the Alien films except for the first one. A lot of it was because I just didn't watch a lot of movies. As a kid, I was terrified of everything. So my parents limited what I could watch. Then as an adult, I was just like, yeah, I don't really care. I did like Alien 1. I do plan on watching Aliens eventually. But, and like Star Wars, here's the thing. I don't love Star Wars. At no point is this a matter of like, oh, I like films. I don't like movies. I love Avengers films. I love all the Marvel films and stuff like that. I'm a comic book nerd. It's not about feeling like, oh, I don't want to watch popular films. Liking popular films is fun. You know why? Because everyone else wants to talk about them. You can find merch of them. You can discuss them with people. You know what sucks? Loving a film that nobody has seen. I fell in love with this Polish film recently, and I'm like, who wants to talk about that? Oh, nobody. It's not fun. It's like there's a big party going on. You're not invited to. It sucks. So people who act like they're better because they like obscure films, not me, not for me. Anyway, all of that to say, if there are film references in here that are like major films and I miss them, that's why. Because I unfortunately have a lot of gaps in my viewing that I do plan on filling eventually. I've made this thing where I'm going to try to watch the most popular film I haven't seen of every year coming up. I also am planning on doing a series eventually where I just randomize the year and then talk about my top 5 favorite films of that year. I think the first one that I randomized was like 1956 or something. So for the no one that wants to cross over to that, that's what I'm also going to be doing besides these reactions. Anyway, that was a lot, but I just kind of, since I am being known as the film nerd talking about these, I wanted to sort of go into the kind of film nerd I am. And now we're going to discuss an EDM track. God damn you, Ren. All right, let's go.
Fifi 55045. Are you dizzy? Are you dumb? Fifi 55045. Who's that kid that come from Brighton? I'm in my room producing hits, and when I mix it, pour some juice in it. It's so prolific, it's that bougie shit. And when the beat drops like this, yes my brother.
What's that painting behind him? It looked like him. In front of like the green thing? I don't know what that is. So this is obviously being filmed on some kind of thing with a fisheye lens. I don't know if it's a GoPro or what. I'm not sure. The cool thing with fisheye lenses is like, they're not used a ton in film because they're sort of disorienting, but that is cool. That's why they can be used. They can use to make you feel disoriented, especially if you're, you know, showing a character being sort of maybe under the influence or just kind of out of it. That's a really good tool. People use it sometimes to show like a vast amount of space, but they can't afford like, you know, a big crane shot or something. They can kind of show you some scope of everything in the scene. It's a really great way of kind of making the shot look interesting and kind of like just visually like engaging, while also keeping your eyes focused on what's going on in the center, because that's like the one thing in focus. So it's a really cool way of like just kind of keeping your attention on one spot, but also kind of warping the reality around you. It's also really great if you want to do things like show through a peephole or things like that. It's a great like perspective shot, which is I like. They're not used a lot and they can be kind of overwhelming, but when used well, I think they're very cool. And in this case, I think it's just supposed to be a lot of fun, which heck yeah. Have fun. That's the thing about Ryan, is like when he does goofy songs, I'm always just like, hey, good for you. Because he does so many sad ones. So I'm always kind of rooting for him to do a goofy song. But I don't know what the painting is from. If anyone knows if that's like from a video I haven't seen, by all means tell me. And if I should see it. Okay.
It's that bougie shit. And when the beat drops like this, yes my brother. Baddest kid in the game, sick motherfucker. Sounds hardcore, so raw, no rubber. Milk that udder. Ooh, Judy, Kaiser, Chief, Ruby, I'm Scooby-Doo, ghost to groupie. Spooky, poltergeist, raps the bookie. Fuji, snap a pic of the booty.
That's a weird pause. Did you say I'm Scooby-Doo, ghost to groupie? That's funny. This one's just a lot of punchlines, which is cool. Again, I think maybe he's using, he might be using a GoPro on like a selfie stick or something, the way it's like moving. The shot above him in the mall is probably someone filming above him with the GoPro. I imagine probably, if it's like this, a lot of it might have been shot by him. I don't like to research exactly what's going into, maybe I should if people want me to research before I watch a video, I totally can. I think it's more fun to kind of try to figure it out myself, and then the beautiful people in the comments tell me if I am remotely correct or not, but I'm happy to research if people want me to kind of know this stuff beforehand. Also, this man with the Adidas, or Adidas as they say, I appreciate that he dresses like a 15-year-old from the 90s, because I kind of do half the time too. I fully understand. Dress like you did as a child. If I could, I mean, like, I basically dressed, if anyone's seen Clerks, I dressed basically like Randall Graves. It was a lot of like jeans and t-shirts and like jean jackets or flannel shirts and backwards hats. That was me as a kid. As a little kid. I was a little grunge baby. So yeah, keep dressing like it's the 90s. I'm super for it. Rock on. Don't ever tell anyone to have you change. Keep
Scooby, I'm Scooby-Doo, ghost to groupie. Spooky, poltergeist, raps the bookie. Fuji, snap a pic of the booty. Kill 'em when I get in the zone. I'm in my feeling when I'm scheming to be taking the throne. And I'm a demon Morgan Freeman when I'm flipping the flow. I got that Shawshank, shake it, rag in the bone. Man, damn, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Put on the red light, please, Roxanne.
Alright, so we got Demon Morgan Freeman when I'm flipping the flow, Shawshank. So Morgan Freeman in the movie Shawshank Redemption, good movie. And then we've got a shout out to Jean-Claude Van Damme, which is I don't love Jean-Claude Van Damme, but the damn Jean-Claude Van Damme line is pretty fun. And then we've got this shot, which is interesting. I wonder if that's, because I know GoPros can rotate on the sticks, I wonder if he's manipulating it behind his back, or I'm probably going to spend a lot of time just trying to find spots where he's filming, because I'm interested. So I wonder if it's that, or if it's on like a timer of some kind. I've never used a GoPro or a selfie stick, so I might be making up abilities they don't have. Because I know you can have it, and they have like remotes sometimes. This is quite the shot.
Morgan Freeman when I'm flipping the flow. I got that Shawshank, shake it, rag in the bone, man. Damn, Jean-Claude Van Damme, put on the red light, please, Roxanne. She said I'm a dick when I get out of hand. You look quite fit with my dick in your hand. Jump on the bit of my com, I run London.
Okay, turn on the red light, please, Roxanne. That's a Police song. Great song. Now, if I was gonna use my like analytical brain, I was really gonna try to figure out like the meaning of some of these shots. I think the last one was like a POV shot of us with his dick in our hands. That's what I'm gonna assume is maybe going on here. It's subtle, but good sir, I don't need that shot. Oh my goodness.
She said I'm a dick when I get out of hand. You look quite fit with my dick in your hand. Jump on the bit of my com, I run London. I'm the king of the bongo bong. And I'm flipping the shit like a swan tom bomb. Are you dizzy? Are you dumb? Wait, just wait a sec. Wait, let me catch my breath. I'm about to go beast mode. I'm about to go Macbeth. Packing the rapping, I got the rhythm, I'm back on the map. I'm rapping and rapping, no cap, I'm ripping and dripping. In fact, you're tripping, you're slipping, I'm so prolific. I'm flipping the track, the quickest in Britain. I got precision when spitting the fact. Come with the rhythm and giving the flow, coast to coast. I boast to be the most explosive, you know, psychosis I get when I start to spit. And when the beat drops like this, I'm losing it.
God damn you for making me like this, Ren! Okay. First of all, having heard the beat just now, he's done so much to this track. It really is crazy how much all the layerings he's added to it. Because just EDM tracks just sounds like people saying boots and cats over and over again, and I don't like it. But he added so much to this beat that it's still EDM-y, but it's got a lot of layers. It is very much a retake. I'm about to go beast mode, I'm about to go Macbeth. Does it just mean he's going cuckoo crazy? He's gonna go murder some bitches? He's gonna go full Mackers? I like Macbeth, but not the character. He's kind of a douche, but I like the play. I guess that's what it's supposed to mean. I loved when the fast rap was so fun. And you could see the stick in his hand. So like he is using a selfie stick. You can see it in his hand. And the way when it, I can't say the line he said quick enough, but the flow coast to coast, like something explosive, whatever it was. I'm sorry, I can't remember the line exactly. Before the losing it part, where it does that shot where it's less coming down on him and more like at his level. He's holding the selfie stick, and because he's going like this and he's kind of bouncing, it's bouncing the stick, which is kind of bouncing the GoPro, which makes it look like what he's on is kind of bouncing, which looks really fun. It just kind of looks like, it's almost like this handheld technique, like it's a handheld feel with the selfie stick, which is kind of a cool combination. So I'm assuming some of this is him filming. I love that it's just people looking at him like, what the hell is he doing? I'm sure at this point, maybe I don't know how big Brighton is. I don't know if it's a really big place or not. I'm sure at this point there's like, oh, it's that motherfucker. Just let him do what he's doing. They're just used to it. But yeah, so you can see it in his hand right there. And a guy sitting over in the corner. I don't know.
you know, psychosis I get when I start to spit. And when the beat drops like this, I'm losing it. That's right, I'm a werewolf out in the moonlight. I'm a blood-sucking parasite. I'm a digital vampire terabyte. On a new hype, I'ma orbit the earth like a satellite.
First of all, I'm glad to know that Ren and I have about the same amount of basketball skills, no offense. I love that digital vampire terabyte. You know what? That felt very much like a Bo Burnham punchline, like classic Bo Burnham, like a Texas Ranger, No Walk and Get Up Chuck, things like that. From some of his, from like Words, that album and that special. That felt very much like a Bo Burnham punchline to me. That was a cute one.
Vampire terabyte. On a new hype, I'ma orbit the earth like a satellite. Sex and violence glamorized, Tarantino flow, no lullaby.
Okay, so we got sex and violence glamorized Tarantino flow, so Quentin Tarantino, which I like Quentin Tarantino, and I know there's a lot not to like about him, but some of his movies, I mean, Inglourious Basterds is one of my favorite movies. It's just so good. Now, remembering, I know that when I was requested to do this, they mentioned Jay and Silent Bob, but I wonder if this is that reference of them just leaning. I was like a huge Kevin Smith fan back in the day. I've seen Clerks 90,000 times. They also mentioned La Haine, which is a French film, which I did see once, and I remember thinking it was fantastic, but I haven't seen it since, and it was a couple years ago, so there's a very good chance that reference will fully go over my head, so apologies if I don't call out the La Haine reference. Also, the second time, what's with this? I guess they just have this gorilla suit. What's with the gorilla suit? It was an Animal Flow too. Stop putting gorillas up in there.
That's a lie. Sex and violence glamorized. Tarantino flow, no lullaby. Tom Cruise down the street, vanilla sky. With my sword, I'm the very last samurai. It's a mission impossible, make it out alive. Do you hear it? Do you feel it? Do you feel my vibe? Headshot.
Ooh, that's a cool shot. Okay, we got Tom Cruise, Vanilla Sky, Last Samurai, and Mission Impossible. None of which I've seen. I don't really like watching Tom Cruise films for a lot of reasons of him as a person, though I do like The Firm, so if anyone wants to make any John Grisham movie references, I'm here for those. That's so cool, the way the fisheye lens is, it's not a technical fisheye lens, it's like I guess it's probably like a fisheye setting on the GoPro, is making his fingers look so much bigger in the forefront when he's doing the little finger gun is very cool.
Last samurai, it's a mission impossible, make it out alive. Do you hear it? Do you feel it? Do you feel my vibe? Headshot, baby. I'm fucking it up like I made it. Sometimes stuck in the rock, but I break it. Come twice, busting the knot, you can't fake it. Fuck my luck, it's about to double up non-stop. I'm great, I'm about to stop the clock on lock. I break and chop the rhythm up. I make the music just to hype them up. Yes, my brother love each other, I'm an agent undercover. Who's that Mr. Lover? I'm the baddest motherfucker. Beep, bye, both I'm shit. When the beat, wait. Come like, come.
Ooh. I don't think this reference is intentional. The phone booth made me think of a movie that the editing is reminding me a little bit of, because it's sort of frenetic and kind of, all over the place. The movie Run Lola Run, which is great. It's, shit, I haven't seen that in so long. Ooh, is it German? Or is it French? Damn it, I forget. I'm too American. I'm sorry, it's foreign languagey. I'm a failure anyway, but it's a great film, and it's got a lot of crazy editing techniques. It's a really, really cool film. And suddenly we have now obviously him not shooting, so I guess someone's probably in front of him. I don't know who helped him with this, but his hair is doing all kinds of things in this video.
Beep, bye, both I'm shit. When the beat, wait. Come like venom. Spotlight, get 'em.
Red light, green light, red light.
Get 'em, empty chamber. Let 'em kick that shit like David Beckham. Bristol, Brighton, London, Peckham. Kill this shit, man, what you reckon?
So we had Squid Games there, with the red light, green light, and his outfit. I love the adding in the gun sounds really cool. I really like that addition. His little room looks so small, but very cool. Look at all his little fun tools. I like that part of the song too. That is remotely not in the beat. That was all added, but it sounds really cool. Yeah, I mean, if anyone hasn't, go listen to the Fisher track and then listen to this, because you'll really see how much work he put into changing the whole beat. But you can definitely still hear the Fisher beat in there.
Shit like David Beckham. Bristol, Brighton, London, Peckham. Kill this shit, man, what you reckon? Back on my bullshit, did you see what I did there? New kid on the block, flip the drop of the music. I twist it, beat it, abuse it. Ren, back once again. Pop one, pop two, drop three men. Click, pop one again. Pop my.
I found it. That's a La Haine reference. I got it! Yay! Where Vincent Cassel's in the mirror, and he's looking at himself, kind of giving himself a pet shop. It's a film about a group of guys. Oh gosh, it's been so long. I think it's like the day after a riot in France, and they're waiting to hear if their friend, how injured their friend is. I think that's what the plot was. So it's like kind of 24-hour period with these guys, and Vincent Cassel, who's awesome, is kind of violent, a little bit of a psycho. And him looking in the mirror, and he does this, and then goes he does the cocking back, and it makes the sound. So I found you. Thanks for being one of the most memorable parts of the movie. All right, I really, really liked that little part. I didn't super listen to the lyrics after the Lehen reference because I got so excited that I found it, but musically I liked it.
Twist it, beat it, abuse it. Ren, back once again. Pop one, pop two, drop three men. Click, click, pop one again. Pop myself in the head for revenge. I'm sick with the flow, I'm lit with the roll. The shit tic-tac-toe, oh no, you know I'm locomoto. My locomotive is making me blow and come up. Take a Rizla and then I burn up.
See how it's, during the parts on the bike, it's like curving the world around him, but your eyes are always on him because he's like the one thing in focus. It's such a, yeah, it's kind of almost like it's making him, it looks like a little bit of a porthole around him.
I'm sick with the flow, I'm lit with the roll. The shit tic-tac-toe, oh no, you know I'm locomoto. My locomotive is making me blow and come up. Take a Rizla and then I burn up. I'm the Godzilla of the come up. I'm a gorilla in the jungle. I'm losing it.
Okay, so them standing, leaning against the wall is the Jay and Bob reference from either. They've leaned against many a wall. It could be so many things. Mine always goes to Clerks first because that was the first one and my favorite, but it could have been any of Kevin Smith's films that involved them. Besides Dogma or Chasing Amy, they tend to lean against walls. I recommend some of his films and some not, but most of his films I really enjoy a lot. For indie 90s comedy, they're pretty great. It is kind of funny whenever I see him smoking in a video of just like, you just don't really see that very often anymore. So it kind of always like, oh, throws me. Not like it's bad. I mean, I used to smoke. I quit, thankfully. And I've heard Ren did too, which good for you. But it always surprises me a little bit when someone's smoking on camera because you're just so trained out of seeing it.
Take a Rizla and then I burn up. I'm the Godzilla of the come up. I'm a gorilla in the jungle. I'm losing it. Switch the flow, I can't get it. I'm Mr. Cool, I'm very, very
good. It's good, it's big in the hood. It's big like a bear in the woods.
It's good, and
That was a weird voice you just did. Okay. So again, he's like just on a tube station, which aren't the biggest. I mean, the ones I've been to in London aren't super big. He's got his loving his Kubrick. He's got his Clockwork Orange shirt on. I'm trying to figure out where the selfie stick is. I don't think it's in his hands. It might be between, honestly, it might be between his legs. He might be holding it that way. Yeah, because I think he showed, unless he's like kind of cupping it. It's probably pretty small. I bet he can probably cup it in his hands, but it might be between his legs.
very, very
Good, it's big in the hood. It's big like a bear in the woods.
It's good, and I've understood that I am the one to make the world look, and I am the one to make the world shook, and I am the one for history books. Kill it when I'm running the game, I'm in the four-door Ford when I'm back in my lane, and I'm a Mordor Lord, the Nazgul will reign, and the floorboards, walls and windows will shake. The rhythm.
Mordor Lord, the Nazgul will reign. Lord of the Rings. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this so that you can see where I've paused. If not, okay. So after the car shot, I'm just gonna explain it in case you can't see it. After the car shot, when it's doing the zoom down on him in the bathroom, you can fully see the GoPro and everything. It's sitting on the toilet. Which, be careful with your stuff, my guy. If that falls, you're in trouble. So it's like propped on the toilet. You can see the rig. That's cool. I found you, camera. Sneaky.
When I'm back in my lane, and I'm a Mordor Lord, the Nazgul will reign, and the floorboards, walls and windows will shake. The rhythm, the rebel, the bass and the treble, the angel, the devil. You're not on my level. I'm very unsettled. I'm very disheveled. I'm messed in the mantle. Just check my credentials. Wait, just wait a sec. Wait, let me catch my breath. I'm about to go beast mode. I'm about to go Macbeth.
See what they're doing for the last 3 shots of him in the bathroom, him running, and then this is as the song is revving up more and more and more, and the tempo's going faster more and more and more. They're making the shots like him running was clear, like handheld and kind of shaky. Even the GoPro stuff is like they're making it shake a little bit, so it's giving you that handheld feel to make everything feel more frenetic, which is really cool.
I'm about to go beast mode. I'm about to go Macbeth. Wait. I kill a track with full ambition, wiping out the opposition, stocking up on ammunition, competition, demolition, definition, musician, Stevie Wonder, superstition, repetition. I'm efficient, giddy with the disposition. Stop, I chop the fuck up like a cosmetician, reignition, I condition tracks with my rapping vision, reposition, step the fuck back, cause
That was crazy. All the rhyming, so many rhymings, and then pausing it to do the chop the fuck, the chopping line. I can't remember what he said. My brain is, I get really excited and then I forget things, sorry. talking about chopping the lines up when he suddenly stops rhyming to immediately go back into the rhymes is very cool. And the rotating thing, I don't think that's something, I think that's probably someone filming him, but I don't know how GoPros and selfie sticks work. I don't know if that is a thing that he can do himself. But this looks very cool. When did you shoot this? Like, it must have been in the middle of the day. There's no one around, or they just went to like a high floor of a parking lot or a parking structure. That might have been one of my favorite parts of the song. I dug that. Nah, I want to go all the way back. I liked it.
Wait. I kill a track with full ambition, wiping out the opposition, stocking up on ammunition, competition, demolition, definition, musicians, Stevie Wonder, superstition, repetition. I'm a fishing kiddie with a disposition. Stop, I chop the fuck up like a cosmetician. Reignition, I condition tracks with my rapping vision. Reposition, step the fuck back, cause I'm on a mission. Fisher.
I've always pulled back and just kept adjusting to see bigger, and also just kind of keep warping the scene around him. Looked really cool. No, I'm not gonna watch Murderer now. I love you. Not right now. Thank you. So there you go. I don't know if that was interesting because there wasn't like a ton to analyze within the video. I don't know if I'm still kind of figuring out what people like of me or want of me. Like, I had a suggestion to check out some songs, like because I haven't heard a ton of Sick Boy. There's still a bunch on Sick Boy I haven't heard, that would just be me looking at the song itself, which there are no videos to, or like lyric videos maybe. Let me know if that's something you would want to see me do. I'm happy to do it. I love listening to his stuff, and I'll do a reaction to whatever people want. But let me know if you're here more for the analyzing of the visuals, and that maybe wouldn't be as interesting to you. To just have me talking about the I almost said dialogue. The lyrics. The lyrics. Sorry. Oh no, my brain. Okay, so that is it for me. I hope I found at least most. If there are some movie references I didn't spot, please tell me, because I think it's really, really fun when people tell me about Easter eggs. So there you go. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!